Right, okay, there we are. We're back. Okay, now let's actually read the main part of the story. That was actually really quite fun. You know, the whole prize-related stuff. By the way, before we go, I just want to evaluate which prize I would want to get the most. I think these are big contenders. I think Beatrice Doll was obviously... Beatrice Doll at the moment is number 1. Still number 1, but this is number 2. This is literally the end. This is probably... This may be... No. I don't know. Let's think. This might be number 3. This would be number 4. No, wait. Hang on a second. This would be 1, 2, 3, 4. Because then I could sell it and get loads of money and then buy what I want. And then 5. And then 6, 7. No, wait. This should be number 1. Obviously, this. I love that. Actually, this would be really cool. I think this might go high, actually. I can't really rank it. I need more time. But, yeah, obviously I don't have time. So, yeah. That was fun. Let's get on with this. This is going to be so fun. So, with a burst of applause and cheering, a tornado of gold butterflies rose up in the center of the room. Oh, of course, yeah. By the time it passed, the number of faces had grown significantly. Oh, I love that. Yeah, I wonder who's actually going to be at the party. What about the enemies of the witch? That's what I'm thinking. The Voyager witches. Oh my god, these guys. I miss these people so much. Oh my god, you've got to be kidding me. Isn't it interesting to think just how much Battler is actually rubbing in the fact that Angie really needs to change her ways and, you know, in order to find happiness. I mean, she's literally getting this entire party here just so that, you know, Angie can actually find her happiness. That's hilarious. Let the Witch of the Future find happiness. And let us of the past be rewarded for our efforts, yes? Indeed. Yeah, let's enjoy ourselves as well. Come on, haven't we been enjoying ourselves the whole time? Oh yeah, fair enough. Yeah, I like that, yeah. If Angie doesn't become the true winner, then she is going to hate her life so much. So she needs to become one so that she can enjoy her life. In this world, the one who enjoys the most is the true winner. Yeah. Oh yeah, fair. Come on, let's have the 7 sisters here too. The 7 sisters of Purgatory, right here. Oh my god, let me get... How is she going to tie this to Envy? I can't believe this game's finally over. She's just gonna cry? Damn. God. Oh my god, no, I do see that. Yeah, what do you think you're doing crying at the afterparty? It's kind of as if this is a funeral for the game board. Yeah, what do you think you're doing crying at the afterparty? God, you little crybaby. You little asshole! Lord Battler, Beatrice-sama, thank you for the invitation. Okay, Mammon, just wish away. Right. Fair enough. Yeah, I want to see the food and have it all to myself. Of course she does. What? Then I want a hot guy to have to myself. Oh god! Somebody's trying to hit the Game Master. Furniture in love of Game Master. Bit scary that. Battler X Asmodeus. Oh god. Yeah, stealing your love. I mean, what? Yeah, why are you clinging to Battler when you say that? Stop, thief. Thief! Yeah, that doesn't really indicate anything that's very good. Oh god, poor Asmodeus. I love that Asmodeus just got totally rejected. Glad to see you accepted this as the purgatory. Enjoy it. Oh yeah. Oh my god, seriously though, yeah. Noise volume amplified by 20 decibels. Oh yes, things do get much noisier the moment they enter a room. I love it. There's nothing to... That's a good thing. Yeah, I'm also terrible about that. To be fair, this is an after party. You need to have the biggest celebration possible. I see that. Yeah, I'm also terrible about that. In fact, it still isn't nearly noisy enough. Oh my god, what is he doing? Oh yeah, he's getting the Tiestas. What about Tiesta 556? Another gold cyclone rose up. Oh, that's brilliant. Yeah, in its wake, 3 people with bunny ears came into view. God, yeah, Tiestas' Imperial Guards right here. It's such an honor to be summoned to a gathering such as this. I haven't had nearly enough fun for it to end yet. No, I see that. Yeah, in other words, you haven't killed enough people. Well, to be fair, she nearly got an opportunity to kill loads of people in episode 6, but... Yeah, no, I do see that. There, I agree with you. It will. To be fair, this is the game... You know, this is the end of Battler and Beatrice's game. This is the party that commemorates the end. But at the same time, though, you've still got a lot of the game board. It's like a final tribute of the game board to make it so that Angie has the best life possible. There, I agree with you. But fear not, for our game shall continue much longer than this. No, I do see that, actually, yeah, for eternity inside the campus. Because nobody will ever know the truth, and it's something people can merely speculate. They can come to conclusions that seem close, but they can't fully know whether that's the case. Yeah, glad to hear. Have you heard, Siesta? Yeah, even though these literally kills your family. I just love how Umineko's so twisted that, you know, things that have literally killed Battler's family can then, you know, be happily greeted with him. It's just weird. Oh yeah, Lord Battler, allow me to express our deep gratitude for your invitation. Oh my god, completely interrupted. In the future, we will endeavour to show even more. No, I do see that. Yeah, seeing 00 informal, that would be weird. I mean, obviously, 410, yeah, imagine her being formal, or 45, to be honest. To be fair, 45 does try to be formal, we can't deny that. Seriously though, yeah, come on, don't be so stiff and formal. Tonight we're all equal. Even though Battler kind of has control over all of these people. Yeah. That's right, Battler gets it. And then the most cringe laughing possible. Stop at 410. No! Do you know what the meaning of equal is? Somebody's bad at maths. Stop at 410, you're getting carried away. We'll get in trouble. Oh my god, it's Gab! Let's go. Hey there, Diche. Long time no see. It's actually a good question, yeah. Well, how long's it been since we've had so many of us here? No, that... Oh my god, I remember that scene. Yeah, that's reasonable actually, yeah. Not since Natsuhi's trial, right? Jesus. Well, Erika could, because of the fact that, you know, she had totally... I suppose, even though she had to prove herself and she was really using her intellect, she got to shine at the one thing that she had the most skill in, really, and the one thing that she liked to brag about the most, and the one thing that fulfilled her ego the most, obviously. Oh Jesus, if these people weren't in a party, then I don't know what would happen. Yeah, if you're talking about a party. Fair enough. These people would actually be really quite good for a party, to be fair. I mean, I can't deny that I find Zepar really annoying, but to be fair, they're both really annoying, but I just think Zepar is more annoying than Furfur. But yeah, anyway, yeah, you should have these people with a party because they would be the embodiment of embarrassment at a party. You better not try and leave us out of it. Oh my god, I know. I just find it so funny that, you know, these people were outside the game world. They've probably never seen these, you know, magical beings, and yet they are just so normalized by it. It's so funny. How many of them are there? Yeah. Yeah, fair enough. If they keep coming like this, there'll be more of them than us humans. What about Eva Beatrice? I wonder if she'd come. Or why would she be at a party? That's the good question. Yeah, you can come now, Sakutaro. Oh, yeah, that's good. Maria's gonna have a friend. Oh my god, Talana's here! Nice! Lord Basala. Yeah, it's an honour to receive your invitation. Yeah, those two are here. I really hope that these girls are going to be formal and are going to not be formal. I want to see what these people are actually like outside of their job, because they don't need to be in their work-related environment here, genuinely. Hey. Glad you came. It's been such a long time. How have you been? Yeah, I do wonder what's actually happened after everything regarding Erika. Yeah, it was really interesting to think about Delana and Erika. You know, just the more time went on. I won't really say it's obviously like a Yudi relationship or anything, fuck off. But what I'm just trying to say, I think it's really just sweet how Delana so obviously noticed the fact that Erika... I think it's interesting because she totally applied wisdom that is really taught in Umineko. You know, she actually understood someone. She looked, you know, beyond the mask of their horrible actions, and she actually tried to understand them as a person. And, you know, they formed a big bond because of that, I think. But it's just surprising to think that that happened. Especially because of how she treated Gertrude and Cornelia. Very well, thank you. Yeah, fair. Yeah, fighting with you all is extremely fun. Jesus, yeah. Fair. I've had enough of stamping document. God, so is that only what she does in her job? So you can either stamp documents or you can literally fight with somebody. Oh my god, that's awful. Awful! Commander Delana. God, that's awful. Yep, that's probably going to be me in a few weeks. Commander Delana, know that your to-do box is piling up as we speak. Please make haste with approval of our vacation papers. Fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah, they are exceedingly important. I do see that because obviously if you don't have vacation and you're always on the job, then you're going to be more demotivated. Less work desire. Oh yeah, Beatrice is sorcerer. I love that. I mean, I know. If you actually... Oh god, yeah, I can see why Gertrude would want to get out of there. Yeah, sounds like living in the Great Court is as boring as ever. Yep. Lord Butler. I fear I must bring you some sad news. What? What is it? Oh shit, Lana held out an envelope. Oh god. It was one of the invitation cards that Butler had handed out for this night's party. Oh, yeah, that's interesting. Yeah, the name on the card was Fururo Erika. Yeah, that's interesting. Yeah. Yeah, isn't that interesting? Because we have a lot of guests here who, you know, they've really been on the bad side of Butler. Like, for example, the Chiesa sisters, you know, they've literally killed his family. And yet, just because of the fact that they've been part of the game board, and obviously, you know, he's understood the truth behind Yasuda. You know, he's been able to put aside all of the grudges he has and invite them to a party. And it just really shows somebody of surprising forgiveness. It really does. But, yeah, it's just interesting that that also applies to Erika, but, you know, she just didn't want to come because obviously, you know, how pissed off she probably is from the defeat. And obviously because of the fact that her main priority was just, her intellect was just totally disproven. We did all we could. Yeah. Oh, I see, yeah. The invitation was filled with stamps bearing the unreadable words of various foreign countries. Oh, yeah, yeah. Yeah, even without reading them, it was easy to guess that it had been returned to sender, destination unknown. That's really interesting, the fact that this also is a destination unknown. Yeah, because obviously remember episode 4, and remember seeing all of the really weird mysteries regarding what happened after. I think that was just a... I think after it could potentially be a means of Yasuda actually showing her guilt and, you know, actually showing her doing as much as she possibly could before she died. Or maybe it could be Eva. No, I think it's more likely to be Eva, to be honest. Well, no. It happened before the crime. Eva didn't know until she got on the island that she was going to be an accomplice. That's why I think it's Yasuda. No, but yeah, it was probably prepared before, and then she was going to bomb everything, and they'd probably be sent in advance. So it's interesting to think that the destination is unknown and it's returned to the sender, though. The depths of oblivion are like an empty, endless desert, or perhaps the bottom of the sea. God, that's awful. Yeah, no one besides Lady Barncastle herself could find a location. Jesus. I'm really surprised. Wow. I did send invitations to those witches too. Jesus. Kindness. We're talking about Burn here. We'll hope they'll have the kindness to bring her along. Lady Barncastle is just like a cat. She quite literally is a cat, yeah. Yeah, no, I see that, yeah. Yeah. But then again, I think this is a little bit different to episode 4 because Erika has actually received the letter, but then she's returning it to the sender rather than the letter actually being returned to her, who was the alleged sender. Wait, no, hang on a second. In episode 4, somebody else sent the letter and then it was returned to Erika, but she wasn't the sender. But here, it's not actually being treated as if she was the sender. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, she'll show up whenever she feels like it, but when she isn't in the mood, she'll never come no matter how often you call her. Oh my god, she's here. Wow. No, but to be fair, it doesn't make sense that Lambda is actually here. Yeah. Oh yeah, this kid's totally like a cat. She'll come to get our food. Yeah, but she won't let you pet her head. Yeah, no love whatsoever. Yeah, Lambda does so. So you can. I'm actually quite surprised. What does she actually do in her life? Seriously, believe it or not, I'm a busy person, okay? Oh, yeah, fair enough, yeah, still I am Bertol's guardian. Wasn't I your guardian too? Yeah, fair. Episode 6, I suppose. Well, anyway, I came because it's my responsibility. I love that. She is just trying anything to make it so that she doesn't admit that she came here because she actually wanted to. I happened to be in the neighborhood, so I stopped by. Hey, you, Gorda. I feel some presents. Oh my god, I wonder what these are going to be. These have got to be pranks. There's no way that Lambda would actually bring presents. No. Yeah, that's hilarious though. She'll get everything out of a situation, but obviously when, you know, everything she can get out of a situation comes back on her, and she has to take responsibility, she won't. No way. Or if you think about love, she'll give, she will never, she'll always receive, she will never give. with someone who just dropped by because she was in the neighborhood. Haha, it's so obviously a lie. Oh my god, she brought an awful lot of presents, which included colourfully wrapped bottles and food bottles. Wow! Bonecastle isn't here yet. But yeah, seriously, that is a good question. You really think she'd come? That too, yeah. She's not the kind of kid who'd just drop by to say hi at a game she's lost as well. That's key, yeah. Oh, I see. After all, she's very proud. I seem to remember her putting us through hell. Oh, yeah. Yeah. And isn't it interesting to think about all of the fact... You know, she has quite literally put them through hell. Oh my god, the closed room related scheme. If you actually think about the closed room again, Battler did have it all under control since the beginning. But at the same time, though, I mean... It's just absurd to think how much Byrne has actually tortured people in this game board. Especially Willard and Lion as well. We can't forget about them. But, yeah. It's just interesting that separation we keep on seeing from what they have done and, you know, everything. For fuck's sake. Ugh. Hang on. Fucking wind, man. It always blows my door open. I have to put something to stop it from being blown, because it's in my peripheral vision. I can't ignore it. I seem to remember her putting us through hell. She's still one of the players in this game. Yeah, that's understandable. I just love this logic and how horrible it could be applied to real life. Let's say there's a game of chess. Somebody literally poisons another person so that they can, I don't know, win in a chess match. Or they really violently do something that's subtle, I don't know. And then, oh, still a player of the game, got to invite them here. Like, I love how little this works in real life, yet it just works so much in the illusionary magical side of things. I mean, I think that just properly shows, you know, how supernatural this all is. It's really cool though, seriously. You're right. No, that is fair, yeah. Yeah, without that kid, this game might not have reached this conclusion. Willard and Lion. Fair. Yeah. Enemies and allies are the bare minimum you need for a game. Yeah, without a foe there can be no game. No, I see that, yeah. Yeah, at least I can enjoy defeat as just another part of the game. Yeah, because obviously she fights to the death. If she is defeated, then... Yeah, fair, yeah, it's too bad, but she's been through a lot. Yeah, I mean, I think if you see, you know, let's say for example, oh my god, the immense cruelty of burning the end of episode 7. I mean, if you think that somebody who willingly and happily shows somebody something like that to somebody else, for fuck's sake, what the fuck is in my room? God, it's fucking hot weather, man. She has been through a lot, I couldn't agree more. What? Wow. Actually, I was planning to thank her. True, yeah. Yeah, that is really surprising. God, a lot of crazy stuff happened, but thanks to her, we were able to make it to where we are today. And yeah, I couldn't agree more with this. And isn't it really funny that without the existence of Burn Castle, we would not have the best chapters in Umineko, i.e. episodes 6, 7, 6, 7, 5, stuff like that. Also, episode 4's the best of the question arcs, if you ask me. It's very close with episode 4 and 3, though. I don't know when I'll see her next. God, I love that. But if I'm lucky, I'll get my chance in a few hundred years. But then again, a few hundred years is totally metaphorical. It's not really that big of a time. Yeah, I'll let her know what you said. Yeah, that's interesting. I wonder what she'll think about that. Oh, that's right. They don't have invitations, but I brought 2 guests with me. Oh god, I love that. No invitation whatsoever. Guests. Who? Yeah, seriously though, I do wonder who she's actually brought. I'm pretty sure I sent invitations to all the usual suspects. Are we seeing new characters here? Come over, you two. Yeah, probably. Ah, you are so fucking stupid. Of course. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, this is gonna be cool. Oh my god, Lion needs to talk to Jessica right now. When Lambda snapped her fingers, the empty air exploded and 2 forms appeared. Oh, she knows her. I mean, that's hilarious. If it isn't Willard.
Yo.
Hey. Oh my god. Oh god. Oh, seriously though, yeah, now here are some unfamiliar guests. Who are they? It's going to be really interesting just to see how this goes. Already? Jesus Christ! Don't pinch my ass. But, yeah, seriously, you should be introducing yourself before insulting somebody for their height. We should be introducing ourselves first. Yeah, seriously, yeah. I'm fairly certain that Batara-kun and the others in this world don't know about. Yeah, you have a mark of the one-winged eagle on your clothes. Are you an Ushidomiya? My name is Ushidomiya Lion. Yeah, and that should have been Shannon's name. My name is Ushidomiya Lion. Yeah, in my world we're cousins. Oh my god, I wonder... Oh my god, I love that. I love that. After all of that ass pinching to Willard, you know, this is what happens. This is going to be interesting to see Basila's reaction. I'll introduce Lion. Yeah. Like this, a world only able to be made by Burn. Burn is seriously essential to the plot of Umineko. She really is. I'll introduce Lion. This is the successor to the Ushidomiya family headship, born only in a world of extremely low probability. Yeah, in that world, Jessica isn't an only child. Yeah, she's Lion's little sister. Now there's a surprise. So there's a world like that. Yeah, seriously though, yeah. Wait, you couldn't be. Oh my god, this is going to be interesting. Yeah, because obviously this is the exact name that, you know, Kinzo wanted to give to Beatrice. Pleased to meet you, Beatrice. Yeah, I know quite a lot about you. Seeing you smiling happily is the greatest joy I can imagine. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, I'm as glad as anyone else that you've made it to this point. I see. So it's you. Yeah. Isn't that interesting to think that just the name of Lion obviously makes it so that Beatrice has so much of an idea of who this truly is, because they have so much of a connection to Kinzo and a little bit of a weird backstory. I love that, yeah. But to be fair, I mean, apart from the eyes, they do look really quite similar. I do see that, yeah. The two of them stared at each other's faces, as though looking at their own face in a mirror. I see the resemblance in the eyes, definitely. And the nose as well. The head structure is a little... The head structure is really different. Their hair colour's kind of similar, I suppose. I don't know. The two of them stared at each other's faces as though looking at their own face in a mirror. Yep. Oh god, Willard, just... Don't expect a second without your ass getting pinched, to be honest. I mean, I'm sorry, but if you greet yourself like that, you are going to get it. 100%. Yeah, Willard's the name. I love that. But seriously though, that is true. They know nothing about it. Yeah, I'm just a passing stranger who's got caught up in a game you know nothing about. I just love how little pride you could have for your title. I mean, god, being a member of the Court of Heresy, it must be a really fucking boring job if you have this little pride for your job if you don't even announce your title. He is an Inquisitor of Heresy from the Great Court, like myself. Yeah, truly skilled one. Though he is now retired. Yeah. No, I don't disagree, yeah. And isn't it really interesting just to think how absurdly similar Willard and Bastila look in terms of hair colour? It's just really quite funny to me, that. Yeah. If you're Delana's friend, you can't be anyone bad. Please make yourself at home. Ah, yeah. Swear to these two come. Oh yeah, she must be so surprised. But... yeah. Byrne brought them in and made them pieces. Oh wow. When she was done with them and about to crush them, I picked... God, yeah, that's interesting. I picked them up. I love that they don't even... She doesn't even know Featherin's name either. You can totally tell that Byrne has, you know, influenced that. But Al said leaving them there would leave a bad aftertaste. Yeah, that's understandable actually. I mean, if it's a game that has been, you know, completed with love, and then it actually ends in the most merciless manner. Is that okay? Oh yeah, she will be annoyed, but... oh god, I do wonder what would actually happen. That is a fair point. Yeah, but that's interesting because what happened is, you know, they were just, you know, they were escaping into a world of nothingness. They were trying to do anything to desperately change the fate. And, you know, there were hundreds of millions of cats that were, you know, weird cats with the green-like eyes that were just going around Willard and Lion. And Willard could either fight them or he could protect Lion, and he decided to protect Lion. But then that obviously ended up in the cats nearly killing him, but it looks like Lambda has actually saved them. That's so sweet. That's good. They deserve it. They're really good characters. And obviously really good people as well. Byrne's a really good character. Doesn't mean she deserves to be saved. Is that okay if by chance Lady Byrnecastle does drop by here? Oh, good one. Yeah, on this game, well, they're my pieces, okay? And I can't wait to see the look on that kid's face when she bumps into them in a place like this. Fair, fair. Yeah, you wouldn't expect it whatsoever. Yeah, she would be pissed. Firstly, piss off Byrne if she gets here. Secondly, oh, just so they can meet everyone, really. I don't really get it, but you obviously brought them here for some shady reason. That's all for my gifts. I'll just hang around for the fair enough. I'm leaving the rest to you, the host. Come, Lord Battler. What are they going to say? Ooh, if you don't announce it, we can't start. Yeah, isn't it interesting to think that Featherin isn't here whatsoever, but yeah, I suppose they don't really want Featherin. they don't want the pressure of being with their master, and obviously I don't really think Featherin would be very suited to party-like environments, but yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, you silence first. Our territory Lord Battler has a message he wishes to convey to you. Enough of that. Yeah, fair enough. No, I see that, yeah. God, you know you're doing bad on a speech if you literally say that in front of everybody. Enough of that's embarrassing. Oh, God, Beatrice. Come on, this is a wife's responsibility. I'm not letting anyone else take it. Oh, yeah, make him more drunk. Yeah, fair enough. Make him completely cock this speech up as much as possible. Beldor sulked and handed Battler a glass of champagne. Come to think of it, everyone had a glass in their hands now. Oh my god. Maria, you're a kid, so drink some sparkling cider instead. What? I never got offered cider as a kid. You feel like Angie, you will want to fall asleep in a second. And you have a thing called a liver. I want champagne too. Yeah, fair enough. Save Rosa from parenting. Hey, Maria-chan, why don't we drink some sparkling cider together? Battler, our drinks are getting warm. Oh my god, that's hilarious. I love what Beatrice is doing in terms of the magic here. She's making it so that everyone now suddenly has a drink, and then they're all getting warm, and that's gonna happen to him as well. And everyone's gonna be pissed off if he doesn't announce the start of the party. It's evil, but it works. Yeah, begin, Battler. No pressure whatsoever. No objections, I see. This way, please, Lord Battler. One of them motioned towards the centre of the... Oh, God, I feel bad. Oh, yeah, when Battler stepped forward, everyone silently waited for his words. Wow. God, I wonder what he's going to say. Glad you could all make it. Yeah. Glad you could all make it. This marks the end of my long game with Bertha. Yeah, a game master, yeah. I've invited everyone who's been a part of this game as a piece, a player, or a game master. Oh, yeah. Yeah, he did not cock the speech up. No way. He did really well, actually. He did perfectly. I hope you enjoy this unending night to the fullest. Cheers. Yes. Oh, Zephyr and Feather. Yeah, everyone raised their glasses to the heavens to say cheers. And afterwards, the soft sound of glasses clinking together rang out across the room. Wow. God, that's awesome. What are we seeing now? Very long pause. Odd music. Only I was apart from all that noise. Is it? Oh my god, is that Angie? Maybe that was what did it. Before I realised it, my cheeks were wet with tears. Oh, I see. This is the Angie that's actually outside of the... No, sorry, in the game board, I think. I don't know. Before I realised it, my cheeks were wet with tears. I was lying on the sofa covered by a blanket. Yeah, I can just barely remember getting sleepy and falling asleep in a chair. Somebody probably carried me here. Yeah. I can't actually hear them, but I get the feeling that everyone's still in the hall having a good time. Yeah. I want to go there too. No. I will go. Over there. It's what I've wanted all along, but I never took the first step. Go to where everyone is. My head still feels hazy, so there aren't any complicated thoughts in my mind. Yeah, that's convenient, yeah. But that's okay. It's okay if my head's empty. We're together with everyone. Yeah, that's understandable. I mean, obviously, I suppose if you have any really complicated thoughts in your head, then obviously it's going to obstruct your happiness, really. Yeah, I'll go to where they are. That's all that matters. I got up from the sofa and put on my shoes. Let's go. To where everyone is. I see, yeah, the parlour door was shut. I tried to open it, but maybe because of my clumsiness, I couldn't get it open. It was a bit creepy, as though the bad dream I just had was still going. Oh, Jesus. It won't open. Why? It isn't locked. What? My mood grew darker and darker. That's really weird. Yeah, the knob that locks or unlocks the door is on this side. If I twist it, I should be able to lock or unlock it. That's really weird. I turned it. Click. Yeah, that is weird. The door won't open. Oh, oh, that's horrible. That is so cruel. Yeah, such a forced means of change. You can't actually be invited to the party that you want to be in, that everybody in your family is in and everyone in the game board, unless you actually change your ways and make it so that you swear to, you know, acknowledge Aunt Eva's love. God, that's awful. Yeah, did I accidentally lock it just now? I turned it. Click. The door won't open. It didn't open the last time, so it should have opened this time. Yeah, that is weird, yeah. I don't have a clue how I'm supposed to turn it to unlock the door. I kept on alternating between turning the lock and roughly twisting the doorknob. Yeah, I see that, yeah. I began to get irritated, wondering why they'd lock me away behind such an inconvenient door. Yeah, fair enough, yeah. Eventually, I ran out of patience and pounded hard on the door. Yeah, that is weird, but that noise didn't bring anyone to me. Isn't it really interesting? This kind of reminds me of Battler's closed room. Why am I locked up in a place like this all alone? Yeah. Isn't it really interesting to think that maybe because of the fact that Angie, you know, she is a 6-year-old and she can't possibly be here, she could potentially be perceived as a logic error. So if nobody actually sees Angie whatsoever, then that logic error can never be made and there's no reason for somebody to rise up against Battler, maybe? I don't know. That's the only thing I can think of. But yeah, that is weird. Yeah, isn't that really interesting? I'm just assuming the context of this is, you know, Angie always wanted to see her family and she always wanted to, you know, just live a normal life where she could always be close to them and, you know, go to where everyone is. But she hasn't been able to. Yeah, why am I locked up in a place like this, all alone? Everyone else is having a fun party right there in the hall. Let me out of here. At that moment, a cold wind blew past me. The wind rippled through my hair. Wind inside. That's really unusual. Oh, odd. The window's open. I turned around to find the window curtain waving about. There was a sound like scraping or crying. At some point, the double window would open outward towards the darkness. The icy wind that came through it told me that this window was the only exit from this room. Understandable, yeah. Oh no What the fuck? No, you've got to be kidding me. Is Burn actually going to try and interfere with everything that's actually happening with regards to, you know, Basila's ending of the game? Oh my god, I suddenly realised that the darkness beyond the open window was glaring at me. And my heart leapt. Jingle, a cute sound rang out. I finally understood. That sound was a cat's bell. Yeah, the glaring emerald eyes in the darkness were those of a cat standing in the open. You have got to be kidding me. So she's not actually gone to the party, but she is just causing destruction. She is, you know, taking advantage of the kindness of somebody and then causing as much destruction as possible from that opportunity that the kindness has presented. God. Yeah, Burn will never have a defeat, it seems. That's interesting. It's pitch black. Oh yeah, it is pitch black, of course. Yeah, luxuriant fur left only the eyes visible, blending in with the darkness easily. Yeah, definitely, yeah. Says a lot about Burn, that. Did the Ushinomiya family own a cat? Why is it floating in the air? Yeah. Did the Ushinomiya family own a cat? It has a bell on it, so it can't be a... Oh, God, yeah, it's a cat someone owns. Yeah, exactly, though. Yeah. At any rate, the cat was standing by the window and staring right at me. Who are you? I mean, yeah, but what about Burn? Of course, the cat didn't answer my question. I didn't think it was a cute cat, but I thought it... It's not a cute cat, Jesus Christ, but I thought it might be trying to tell me something. Yeah. So I approached it slowly. As I did, the cat did an about face, turning its back to me. Oh, that's interesting. Then it turned its head to look at me, almost as though it was telling me to follow it. And it leapt down into the darkness. Oh, God. So I wonder what this would actually entail, leaving the jingle of its spell behind. And she has too much curiosity. You really think she's going to decline? Oh, and it's waiting as well. Isn't it interesting that this is just such a subtle and, you know, untraceable method of Burn's, you know, luring. And it's interesting to think, where is she going to be lured? Probably, in my opinion, some sort of Burn-related thing would indicate torture. Something really, really cruel. Yeah, when I peeked out the window, I saw the cat waiting for me under the pounding rain. Yeah. Finally realised. This window was the only exit out of this closed room parlour. Yeah, understandable. Yeah. The cat must have come to tell me that. I see that, yeah. The longer I keep standing around here, the longer the cat will have to wait in the rain. Oh, no, that's just what it wants you to think. Yeah, it'll catch a cold. God, you're thinking like a mother at the age of 6. Gotta love it. That is so weird. I climbed up onto the windowsill and went out of the window. Yeah. The wind was strong and the rain was cold, but I didn't get as wet as I thought I would. I might have been in the mansion's shadow. Yeah, definitely, yeah. When the cat saw that I was outside, it walked along the wall of the mansion as if guiding me. Yeah, that is properly weird. It quickly disappeared into the blackness, but every now and then it would turn around and set the bell jingling to let me know that it was there. Yeah, isn't it interesting? This is just so much more than a sentient cat. It's so obviously been ordered by somebody. Yeah. Eventually, a window with light seeping out came into view. Interesting. It was the window to the hall. Yeah, when I peeked inside, I saw everyone having a good time. I couldn't hear their voices, but they were all right there. I see that. Yeah, open up. Open up. Oh, God, this is weird. Pounded on the window, but no one heard. Yeah, it's a loud party. Or maybe there was something more to it. Yeah, yeah, I pounded on the window, but no one heard. Maybe the window was really thick, or maybe it was just noisy inside. Or it might have been so dark outside that I blended in with the darkness. That's fair. In any event, no matter how much I hit the window, it didn't look as though anyone noticed. I see. But at this point, my loneliness was giving way to my... Oh yeah, understandable. I mean, it's horrible to think that, you know, you just wake up in a place that's not anywhere, in any shape or form, related to anything else. And then you realise the fact that there's actually a fucking creepy-ass cat behind you. You know, that's... Well, not behind you, but... Well, yeah, behind you in the, you know, darkness. And then you're being lured, and then obviously the cat's not going to... You know, maybe it's just going to emphasise Angie's loneliness. And that would make sense if we assign the motive to burn. Why don't you notice me? Yeah, seriously though, yeah, fair. Yeah, why don't you notice me? Why did you lock me up in that room all alone? Yeah, I've had enough. I'll get inside somehow and yell at everyone. Yeah, no, I see that, yeah. Yeah, isn't that interesting? It's so obviously leading her to a bad path. You know, you've obviously... It's just interesting to think that, yeah, when Angie has actually given up on hope, that is when the cat strikes. Yeah, I've had enough. I'll get inside somehow and yell at everyone. When the cat realised that I had given up knocking on the window, it led me onwards with another jingle. Yeah, that's weird. But just where is this cat going? Oh, yeah, seriously though, that is a really good question. Yeah, I know it's following the wall of the mansion, but that's not the way to the front door. Yeah, that is weird. I do wonder. The front door might be locked. God, could you imagine if it's actually leading her to her death? God, that would be horrible. Yeah, the front door might be locked. I'm sure the cat knows a way into the mansion and is leading me there. Yeah. Away from the light seeping from the hall and towards the blackness lit only dimly by the lights in the garden. Yeah. Weird. Yeah, the cat and I continue to walk. That is really odd. I do wonder what's actually going to happen in the end. Then I found it. It. An open window. What? Why? Could you imagine if this could potentially be staging something? I wonder. The cat stood below it and looked between me and the window as though telling me to go inside. Thanks, Kitty. What's it? I don't think she's going to be saying that once she realises what's actually in that window. The room that's in there. I'd like to give you some milk to thank you. When you come with me. Oh, yeah. Yeah, yeah, fair enough. Isn't that really funny? You follow somebody and yet when they try to pick you up and pet you, you know, like the kind human being they are, you know, that's what they do. Oh, it's just so sweet to think that, you know, Angie actually thinks this cat has a good intention. It's so naive as well. Yeah, I want to walk closer to pick the cat up. It slipped away from my hands and flew into the bushes in a nearby flower bed. Then, as though it really had melted away into the darkness inside the bush. Oh yeah, that's interesting. So whatever Byrne wanted to do, she wanted to make it so that Angie actually goes to this closed room. We're going to see the effect of that very soon, I'm assuming. Yeah, that is weird, yeah. Yeah, no matter how much I strained my ears, I couldn't hear the sound of that bell. Oh, yeah. Oh. Suddenly the wind changed directions. And the rain started to hit me fiercely. Oh, yeah, isn't that really interesting? Manipulation of the weather potentially, and real control over the game board, so that she feels more obligated to go inside, to get away from the rain and the wind. Yeah, I can't stay in a place like this forever. Yeah, I'll go inside. Jesus, I know, I do too. What room is this, I wonder? I climbed up onto the windowsill and entered the room. In the window. Oh, Jesus. Yeah. Then the window silently shut and locked itself. No. What is this room? Good, that saves me the trouble of doing it myself. The room was completely dark. However, as my eyes got used to that darkness, I was able to make out a few things. There was a large room. There was a long table and many chairs. What the fuck? What? What? Perhaps because I realised this and relaxed, it quickly became hard for me to make out the details. What the fuck? Is everyone going to be dead? Oh no. I searched blindly along the wall for the light switch. Oh no. Then finally I felt a familiar shape. I'm really fucking scared. Wouldn't it be annoying if I pushed this and the light didn't come on? Understandable, yeah, click. Oh my god, ow. Yeah, relatable. In fact, it was nearly the opposite, and an annoyingly bright light filled the dining hall and made my eyes hurt. I slightly opened my tightly shut eyes. And then saw a state. Oh. Yeah. I thought so. That's so awful. Oh my god. The dining hall was covered with blood. What the fuck? Here and there were humans lying on the floor. No fucking way. You are making her see this. Jesus Christ. Then I realised that the two of the people were my own parents. God. That's absurd. Oh my god. I just love that this totally illusionary and fake. Now, isn't it really interesting to think just, you know, how totally fake and, you know, false and how, you know, misleading everything is here. It's just so surprising to think about the fact that, you know, Angie has literally been lured to, you know, a place where, let's be honest, murder has occurred. And yet now it just looks so... It just looks so normal, and it's interesting just to think about how, you know, illusionary this whole, you know, story writing related, you know, part of the game board is. Whereas, you know, the true reality of it, my god, it really hits. This is weird. Hold up, I've just got to see something. Got to see if I have time to finish this. Sorry, I'll just be quick. Alright, yeah. What should I do? Well, I've got to go to bed. I really have got to go to bed. Let's just read a tiny bit more. Hey, you having a great time, people? Jesus Christ. Don't eat me, that would be very weird and painful. If anyone's not having a good time, we're gonna eat you. Yell and sing the praises of tonight's banquet. God. Most sane Zephyr and Furfur moment. The hall was alive with a mingling of humans and the magical illusions who lived on this island. Yeah, you know you're foreign to Umineko if they're literally calling them magical illusions, but yeah, fair. At first, everyone stayed with their own groups, too nervous to mingle. Yeah, understandable. Oh, that's nice. I just can't believe everything that has actually happened with Angie, though. Yeah, however, as time passed, people started to move around and both halves began to chat happily together. I see. So they just never listen, do they? Leadership's important. I love that. You need to lead by example if you want anyone to follow you.
それでついてくる部下なら問題はないのだが、一筋縄では
Oh my god, I love that. Maybe some subordinates are like that, but I've never had any success with ordinary methods. God, yeah, ordinary leadership. Imagine that actually working. Yeah, you need to. But I do totally see that. I mean, if you have a lot of people that are really, really not disciplined whatsoever, then you need extreme examples. God. Yeah, fair enough. You can talk. Yeah, anyway, you're done for if your subordinates don't take you seriously. In work as well, yeah. It's important to scold people loudly, even for small mistakes, every once in a while in front of everyone else. Yeah, I love that. Yeah, but then again, I mean, even though it will make, obviously, the person who's being scolded and the other people very scared, it will also nail discipline into them. It will, you know, it will just think, it will just let them, you know, be able to think, you know, doing this is a deadly thing. It is not something I should be doing. I should, you know, totally make it so that my life is changed, really. You can't do that. It will just make everyone scared. Yeah, but that's understandable. But if these people don't actually have the knowledge and the understanding to be able to want to follow everyone, like, let's say if you say this in front of loads of people who couldn't give a damn about actually following the example, then, you know, it's not proper leadership. I mean, it just doesn't work as effectively as it could. You can't do that. It will just make everyone scared. A leader has to be an example for everyone to follow. If you really want to be a leader. Everyone listened intently to the Vegeta Lion story on leadership. This is after several rounds of drinks had gone by, and everyone was unnaturally focused on the oh, I like that, yeah. Unnaturally focused on the conversation. Kirie. Oh yeah, somebody's jealous. Why do you get stronger the more jealous you are? Don't make it sound so... Yeah, fair enough. If I want something, I won't let it slip away. Yeah, I see that, yeah. I always put that theory into practice. I love that. There's nothing more to it. Thanks for waiting, everyone. Good, good. Not something that, you know, you would feel a little bit sad about hearing. Thanks for waiting, everyone. Even more food is on the way. Oh yeah, somebody's annoyed. Oh, I love that. Yeah, but that does make sense. Like, even more food being on the way means this guy can't actually... Yeah, he can't get his recognition. Somebody's a little bit annoyed, but that's understandable. I mean, anybody would be. It's just kind of funny. Butting in on the family party like this. Yep, you've been outwitted in every single moment. But to be fair, this guy's been living for easily, you know, like 10 times the amount of time you've been living. I mean, he is the hospitality expert. And yet, while I hate to admit it, every movement of his is flawless. He trained at the Witch's Hotel. Just what sort of hotel did he train at? God, I feel bad. I think that said straight to your face as well. Too bad, none of Sama just happens to be totally perfect. But I still love Gordon more. Oh, right. Helium person is actually talking about the meat. He's more than perfect. Oh yeah, that's understandable. They must be really fun. I see that. Yeah, the Seven Sisters are blended into the party perfectly, and they were making things interesting. Yeah, that's good. Oh yeah, of course they're talking about mystery. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me at all. I agree with this. if everyone wants to know. Let's say you're in a class that people have optionally joined. Sure. If you're not, if let's say you're, or let's say there's some sort of prison related thing. No. What's it called? Community payback or community service. Let's say you're doing that. I think that's a good example where this doesn't apply because nobody wants to be there. You have to make these people want to be there. And though this is something you need to do, if somebody obviously, you need to also drill in the means of, punishment. So, I suppose you need to just not only make it so that these people are inspired, but you need to make it so that they know they can't do anything bad. That's hilarious about Kiria. And yet, many great mysteries are called masterpieces, despite being shut down by Van Dyne's 20 rules. Yeah, it's not like I'm trying to shut down anything. Yeah, mystery novels exist for the sake of your own illusion. True. Yeah, seriously though. Yep. If you have fun, that's all that matters. The same with Umineko.
God,
no, that even the great wizard hunting right has gone quite soft. Oh yeah, they're a good combo. Whether it's literature or forms of amusement, generally accepted rules change with the times. True. Must be the same with mystery novels, yes? Everyone chimed in on Will's theory of mystery novels. There was no shortage of things to talk about. No, that's brilliant, yeah. Yes, that is a fitting attitude for a beginner. Somebody's talking about business, gotta love it. Yes, that is a fitting attitude for a beginner. However, at that rate, you will never become a key player in your organization. Oh my god, I love that. But know that regulations are always to be involved. God, I feel bad. She's totally getting destroyed. Look at her face, her goofy face. There's something for newbies to... No, I do totally see that, yeah, because obviously you know, especially in the business field, that does apply, because you know the rules, and then you get better at the rules, and you know how to follow them, and then you know how to break them. That's something for newbies to do. Don't forget that regulations and rules are pretty much guidelines for the new guys who don't know any better. I love that. Ah, yeah, he can agree entirely. Yeah, you said it. Understandable. It depends on the context. It really does. I love this. I wonder what Delana would think. She'd be disgusted. You can't really call yourself an adult until you learn how to move outside the rules. Ooh. Yeah, also the law. You're a kid if you obey the law. Ah, yes. Gotta love Rudolph's logic. I can't stand letting other people do the work. Oh yeah, understandable. You gotta get all the work for yourself. Yeah, I can't understand letting other people do the work. I'm on of greed. Fair. Jesus Christ, a mindset like that must be awful. God. Seriously though, yeah, greed. Greed of the satisfaction makes you do everything. I mean, God, living with the power of greed must be fucking hard. That's some spirit you've got there. Seriously. That's some spirit you got that. How much are they paying you for being a sister in purgatory? What, a person who could literally kill your other colleagues or, you know, customers? Good idea, Eva. Good idea. Can't get a job in my husband's business instead. I recommend you personally. The humans and the illusions were now very much on casual terms. Yeah, definitely though. Yeah, I see that. I see, so this is how it's done in the world of witches. Yeah, yeah, you've got it, yeah. What the fuck? I mean, okay, I get that these people were drunk, but like, what? And Nazi's actually falling for it? Yeah, you've got it. Where we come from, you pour the tea onto the saucer. Press your palms on the table and slurp it up like a... Jesus fucking Christ. Good. To be fair, she is a rabbit. Well, there were you teaching her. Who does that? Seriously though, yeah. Seriously, yeah, you're old enough to kill a baby. Yeah, you should make it so that, you know, you're not falling for shit like that. Yeah, what the hell are you teaching her? Who does that? And Natsuhi, what do you think you're doing getting tricked like that? And at your... Get away from her, Satan. Get away from her, Satan. How can you be so rude to Natsuhi-san? Oh. Why are you crying, Satan? Oh my god, I feel bad. What was I too hard on you? Seriously though, yeah, Giesta 410-san. 410-san. Please stop giving my pure and trusting mother such crazy ideas. Don't worry, it won't leave a mark. Oh my god. Oh my god, that's so good. Yeah, 410 started yelling about animal... Of course she did. Yelling about animal abuse. Jumping around in circles and holding her butt. Oh boy. Wonder if there's a prince out there for me. Well, let's just hope they're not holding a white horse. I wonder if there's a prince out there for me. Fair enough. Want to have some hot, passionate love. Yeah, you're drunk. That's all I can say after that. You're telling that to a 9-year-old? What the fuck? Yeah, that is weird. Oh god, this is the worst. Rosa should be giving this person a phone call to the police. If I fell in love, could I become a beautiful princess too? Oh yeah, of course Beatrice is permitting what Asmodeus said. Fair enough, yeah, it is the core element of this tale. Even more important than the who done it and the, you know, how done it. Yeah, love is a miracle, a power, or a mineral. Fair, yeah, it grants you invincible strength. I see that though, yeah. But no, that is understandable. It's just interesting to see, you know, how ridiculously much the Beatrice outside of the game board has changed. Look at episode 2. That is what I am referring to. Is that the person who once claimed that love equals lust, I hear? Indeed. That laugh! It seems that she's getting her fill every night. Seriously. Yeah, shut up, you pervert. I don't disagree whatsoever. Yeah, the circle surrounding Bertol was always a lively one. Why would it not be?
その気持ち
Yeah, I know how you feel.
僕たちは誰かに命令されて初めて生きる価値が生まれる
Yeah, that's horrible. Yeah, it's only when we're given orders that we find meaning in our lives.
私命令がないと不安なんです
Yeah, I get nervous when I don't have any orders. Isn't that interesting to think that you could actually link these two people and they really do have similar, you know, similar ways of thinking? I get nervous when I don't have any
誰
orders.
か私に何か命じてくださいじゃないと死んじゃいます
Someone order me to do something or I'll die. I order you not to be stressed.
そんな根性じゃダメだぜ
But seriously though, yeah, you can't have that attitude. Yeah, both of them.
自分の生きる価値は自分で生み出す自分で切り開く
I love it. This is so obviously drunk, Jessica. I love it. You can't have that attitude. You've got to find your own meaning for your life. Cut your own path. Seriously though, yeah.
そうよ
That's right.
絶対の意志を持たないとダメよ
Yeah. Yeah, this is said from the Witch of Certainty as well. That's right. Your resolve has to be certain and absolute, okay?
私が人間やってた頃はそりゃがむしゃらに生きてたわよ
God, her living. Oh yeah, you did. Back when I was human, I lived like a daredevil all the time. A bit shakily, Lambda Delta started talking about her theory of life. Apparently she also had her fair share of shame. Yeah, understandable, yeah.
なんとも摩訶不思議な光景です
What a bizarre scene. Yeah.
そうですね
Oh, I know, we didn't get to see a Higurashi reference, potentially. Yeah, I guess
ドラ
so.
ノール様おかわりはいかがですか
Yeah, I guess so. Delana-sama, would you like some more to drink?
ジュースならもらいます
Something non-naka? Oh, don't tell me she has work.
子供ですので
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, I feel bad. Yeah, I mean, if she does actually drink, if she would actually drink, maybe she would be a person who really hated the taste of alcohol in the end. Who knows? Something non-alcoholic. After all, I am a kid.
シャノンちゃんでいいや
Ah, yes, drink Shannon-chan. Good one. Ah, Shannon-chan
ち
will
ょっ
do.
といいかい
Do you have a second? I said I came back to the hall. He was searching for a servant, and the first one his eyes met was Shannon. Oh, yeah, that's a bad
はいバ
coincidence.
トラ様
Of course, about that,
お
Asama.
呼びでしょうか
Do you need something?
悪いんだけどさ客間の鍵を
Oh, sorry, but would you mind lending me the key to the parlor?
客間
Oh
でございま
my
すか
god, the parlor.
マスターキーでも開きますが何か
I can get you in with a master key, but why?
いや演者は眠ってる
Oh,
かなと思って
shit.
客間に行ってきたんだが
I was just wondering if Angie was asleep, so I went over
鍵
there.
がかかってたんだ
Yeah, the door was locked. Now, isn't it interesting? Did the servants lock the door? I swear, this is a really key detail, because this may actually tell us some sort of suspicion about a crime that may happen. I don't know. I mean, I'm being kind of paranoid, I get it, but still, I want to check fully. So where is it where the servants actually... Yeah, here we are. Right. Oh my god, come on. Yeah, okay, here we are. This is key. They closed the parlor door. When I say in quotation marks, I'm not saying that as a means of contradicting the meaning. I mean, like, that is quite literally what I'm reading. Yeah, interesting. Well, I was just wondering if Angie was asleep, so I went over there. The door was locked.
鍵ですか
Locked?
私たちは園児様をソファに
Yeah, no, I agree with the wording,
扉
yeah.
は閉めておりますが鍵は閉めておりません
Yeah, that's bad. Isn't it interesting just to think we have such a fun party? But then, We have such a big problem. I just genuinely can't believe that Angie has totally realised how ridiculously fake this game was. I mean, I can't believe that. I so wonder what's going to happen. I really do.
まさかエンジのやつ。
Oh, don't tell me that
自
Angie...
分だけ仲間外れにされたと思って内側から鍵を閉めていじけてやがんのか。
No, no, no. Oh, no, is he gonna miss it? Is he gonna miss a really serious point here? Oh, don't tell me that Angie... She must have felt like she was being left out of the fun and locked the door from the inside in a half. Oh, that's bad. Silly kid.
お開けしましょうか。
Oh, yeah, sure, unlock it then.
そうだな。すまん。
Yeah, if you don't mind. Sorry about the trouble. Oh, God, Battler and Shannon left the hall together. Yeah, isn't that ironic? Oh, I see. In the hall, Lambda Delta started suggesting that they have another quiz tournament together. Oh. Oh, that's really cool. So that's where all of her presents were. Nice. I do find it really quite sweet that Lambda actually wants to have a party in the end. She is really quite a fun person. Apparently, the Witch of Certainty will be handing out prizes. Everyone seemed enthusiastic about the idea. Smiling contentedly at the ensuing uproar, Battler headed towards the parlour. I see. Yeah, it's not going to be very exciting for him, is it?
鍵がかかっておりますね。
Yeah. It
開
really
け
is
てよ
not.
ろしいですか。
Shall I open it?
寝ていたら悪いからとノックはしなかったんだが、鍵をかけたってことは起きたって証拠だしな。
Yep. She was sleeping, so I didn't knock on the door. But if she locked it, that proves she woke up.
一
Yeah,
度
I
ノッ
agree,
クす
yeah.
るか。
Let's try knocking once. Yeah, Bassala knocked on the door and called Angie's name. However, there was no response from the other side. Yep. He pressed his ear against the door, listening carefully. Yeah, but there was no hint of Angie unhappily throwing a cushion at it. Yeah.
一通りへそを曲げてからまた寝ちまったのかもな。
She might have fallen asleep again after having her little
開
tantrum.
けてくれるか。
Yeah, that's understandable. She didn't have a tantrum. She literally fell asleep because of the fact that she was drunk. Oh my god, yeah, she might have fallen asleep again after having a little tantrum. Could you open it for me? Could you open it for me? Yeah, somebody's definitely sobered up, by the way, can we just mention?
かしこまりました。
As you wish. Yeah, Shana took out her master key and unlocked the door. Yeah, somebody's going to find it something a little bit shocking. Then she stepped back to let Basila go through.
エンジェ
Angie,
入るぞ。
I'm coming in. Yeah, speaking a quiet voice to avoid waking Angie if she was asleep. Basila opened the door. God, I really wonder what these people are going to find out when they actually discover the true nature of what has happened. Yeah, speaking a quiet voice to avoid waking Angie if she was asleep. Basila opened the door. Yeah. Then, just as the door was opened, a chilly breeze drifted by. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, because obviously it shows where she has escaped from. Yeah, the breeze, which felt like outside air, immediately caught the attention of the pair. Yeah, and they looked at each other. Yeah. It could be seen at a glance that Angie wasn't in the parlour. Yeah, definitely, yeah. The curtains on the wide open window fluttered about. Yeah.
エンジェ
God, that must be so scary. Angie. A blanket lay crumpled up on the sofa. Yeah, exactly, her blanket, yeah. It sat there just as Angie had left it after waking up. Yeah. The blanket was slightly warm. Yeah, indicates that, yeah, exactly, yeah. Clearly, she had been there until a short while ago.
エンジ様、
Angie-sama,
いらっしゃいませんか？
are you there? Yeah. Exactly, though, yeah, she obviously wasn't playing hide. No way, she would never do so, yeah. Yeah, Angie was nowhere to be seen in the parlour. Yeah, Basila appeared out of the open window into the rainy blackness. Now, isn't it interesting to think that if you actually think about the whole illusionary side of this tale, you've got to think about the fact that somebody has actually opened that door, and there is someone out of everyone that is in the party that has genuinely done that. And I do wonder... Yeah, Basila appeared out the open window into the rainy blackness. Yeah. So she slipped out the window in this rain and went. Yeah, where?
エンジ様は窓から出て行かれたというのでしょうか？
Do you think Angie-sama might have gone out of the window?
寝ぼけるにもちょいと程がある
I love that, yeah. No, but I do see that. That'll make her one hell of a sleepwalker. She couldn't have left from the main entrance, so she probably doesn't have an umbrella. Oh, yeah, I see, yeah. Yeah, but then again, it's just, you know, that is the reason she was provoked inside the other room. It was very hard to imagine a reason Angie might have for going outside in this... Yeah, unless she was lured. Yes, good. Yeah, you're right. I mean, it's bad that it's bad that this is happening, but at the same time... Yeah, isn't it interesting to think that your perfect game, it's not going to be so perfect whatsoever. No way. I have a bad feeling about this. This shouldn't be happening. Yeah, seriously though, yeah. I'm the game master of this game board. So why are we in a situation that the game master can't understand? No, I know, that's the weirdest thing. Yeah, a large bolt of lightning lit up the surrounding area for an instant, but I was unable to see any trace of Angie. Yeah, exactly. Any trace. Yeah. My god.
じゃあ次は私が問題を出す番ね。
Oh my god. Okay, we'll read this and then we'll begin the suspenseful parts tomorrow. Okay, now it's my turn to think of a question. Oh my god, this is gonna be interesting.
ワンホールの3分の1のケーキと4分の1のケーキと5分の1のケーキがお皿に乗ってるの。
Okay. Please don't tell me the answer's gonna be like 1/60th or something like that. Oh, I don't know. Yeah. 1/60th. Okay, now it's my turn to think of a question. Okay. So you have a third of a cake, a quarter of a cake, and a fifth of a cake all on a plate. Why?
ワンホールを食べるのに
I don't know.
30分かかるとして食べ終わった時お皿にケーキはいくつあるでしょう？
Oh, I see. Okay. Okay, that's actually quite fun. I'll solve that. Hang on. Right, okay, I've had my go at solving it, so let's see. Let's see if I got it right. It's really not that hard. Oh my god. What? At that moment, there was a roar of thunder and the lights flickered. What the fuck? Okay, I'm not going to get my answer to the maths problem. What? The cheery voices vanished in an instant like candles being
0
blown
個
out.
でしょ。
No.
あんたが引っ掛けられた問題じゃない。
Oh, that's interesting. That's a riddle you were tricked with once, isn't it? But, hang on a second, so you get none. Wait, so what was the question again? How much would actually be left after you've ate all of that? Well, none. Well, let me just read that again. I just want to kind of get that. Because it does kind of make sense, I just fully want to understand why. Yeah, but none is left on the place when you've finished eating, sure. Yeah, that... It taking 30 minutes to eat a whole cake is just trying to trick you out. Malicious intent. Yeah. God, I can't believe Berm's back. This is going to be really interesting just to see her involvement. Yeah, none. That's a riddle you were true for once, isn't it? Amidst the silence, one. Oh my god, yeah, one voice rang out and answered Lambda's riddle. Yeah, seriously. God, yeah, it's her. The crowd parted, and a form of a girl, a 1,000-year-old witch, came into view. Yeah, she had been invited though, that's the worst thing, yeah. She was an official guest, holding an invitation to this party.
遅刻してごめんなさい。
Well, I mean, judging by what you're actually doing to Angie, you bring no good intent here. Sorry, I'm
パーティ
late.
ーを盛り上げる催しの準備をしていたらすっかり遅くなってし
Oh
まっ
my
て。
god. I hate that I fully understand what she means as well. Sorry, I'm late. I was busy planning some festivities to live another. I'm surprised. I thought everyone would be dead now that she's here. Yeah, as Barncastle spoke, she looked around at everyone. God, yeah.
あら、
Oh,
かけらの海で朽ち果てたと思っていたら
and I thought you two were rotting away in the frank. Jesus Christ.
今は私の駒よ。
But yeah, they're my pieces now.
素敵でしょ。
Pretty cool, right? I'm surprised at how neutral she is. Wow. She stared at Lion and Will with an unnerving... Oh, God. Yeah. Oh, that's actually really quite surprising. That's lucky. That really is. With an unnerving smile on her face. But she seemed to lose interest.
バトラーはどこ？ベアとは？
Straight into the fun. Oh, yeah. I don't know where Beatrice is, but obviously we know where Battler is. Where's Battler and
招待
Bertha?
客が来たのよ。
Where is Beatrice? That's interesting. If you think about Shannon as, you know, the piece outside the game board, the Shannon outside the game board, then that's obviously... She's obviously an illusion. Beatrice not actually being there could potentially indicate that she's Sayori Yasuda. So, as a result of that, that could indicate that she has some sort of involvement. I wonder. Where's Battler and Bertha? I'm a guest, aren't I?
出迎えてほしいものだわ。
Isn't there anyone to welcome? Well, I mean, to be honest, I don't really think she deserves welcoming, but I do see this. She is still a guest. She does need that proper hospitality. Party hospitality. Isn't there anyone to welcome me in?
俺はここだ。
Oh, interesting. I'm here.
そなたを招きはした。
Oh, I'm surprised that they just suddenly appeared. We did invite you.
だが、来るとは思わなかったのでな。
Yeah, but I didn't expect you to actually
な
come.
るほど。これは奇跡というわけだ。
See, this must truly be a miracle. Yeah, understandable, yeah.
うまいことを言うじゃない。
No, that's an interesting way to put it.
何をみんな静まり返っているの？
Oh yeah, funny question, yeah. Why did everyone
パ
get so
ーティ
quiet?
ーでしょ？
Yeah, not with somebody like you here. This is a
わ
party.
ざ
Right?
とらしいくらいに賑やかにしてちょうだい。
Just go ahead and be noisy for the hell of
それ
it.
とも私を沈黙で迎えるという余興なの？
That'd be really quite funny if everyone just had the collective idea of making it so that Burn, you know, just thinks that it is some kind of joke and it's actually convinced. She's actually convinced. Or is you welcoming me with silence part of some kind of joke? Oh, yes, of course.
今度はお前の番だ。
Now it's your turn.
何が？
My turn for what?
バトラはどこだとお前は尋ねた。
Oh, that's interesting. You asked me where
だ
Battler
から
was.
俺はここだと答えた。
So I told you I was here.
次はお前の番だ。
Now it's your turn.
何の話だ？
What are you talking? Yeah, the Battler outside of the
何
game
かあ
board.
ったのか？
Did something happen?
エンジェが消えた。
Yeah, Angie's
ゲー
gone.
ムマスターの俺にさえ
Yeah.
どこに行ったかわからない。
Yeah, because of the fact that Burn has influenced it. And I suppose that could be a miraculous influence because of the fact that even the Game Master doesn't even know about what has happened to Angie. Gosh, she's so sneaky, it's brilliant. Yeah, Angie's gone. Even I, the Game Master, don't know where she went.
そんなバカな。
Yeah, that's
こ
insane.
れはそなたのゲームであろう？
That too, yeah. Isn't this your game?
そんなことがあるわけがない。
That doesn't make sense.
エンジが消えたのがゲームマスターバトラのシナリオでないならば
If Angie disappearing isn't a scenario created by
ゲーム
Battler.
マスターが他にいることになるわね。
Yeah, that is interesting. That does make sense though, yeah. If Angie disappearing isn't a scenario created by Battler. Yeah. That means there is another Game Master.
このようなことがあるという
Is
の
that
か。
even possible? I can't believe that.
ええ、
Yeah, it's her. Oh, yes.
私も驚いてるわ。
Yeah, seriously, yeah, I was surprised myself.
胸がすくような楽しいゲームを始めようとゲーム版を広げたら
Oh my god, yeah, so, oh yes, I was surprised myself. Just when I opened the game board to start a delightful game of my
全
own.
く同時にバトラもおかしなゲームを始めていたというわけ。
Oh, that's awful. I found that Battler had started up this bizarre game at the same time.
ゲーム
It
マ
is
スター
bizarre,
が
I see that, yeah.
おかしなこともあるもの
God,
ね
I know. Yeah, I never thought I'd be in a game with two game
それはつまり
masters.
お
Yeah,
前
fair.
がエンジェをどこかに隠したと認めたということだな。
A delightful, Jesus Christ. Yeah, I don't really think something Burn considers delightful is something we'd consider delightful. In other words, you're admitting that you hid NG away somewhere. Yeah, definitely though. Yeah, it would
ゲ
seem
ーム
so.
マスターのバトラの描いていないシナリオ
Oh,
が
my
生み出せ
fucking
るの
ears.
は
Jesus
もう
Christ.
一人のゲームマスター殿しかいないということになるのだから。
It would seem so. After all, no one could introduce a scenario you didn't build, except another game master. Yeah, understandable. No, I do see that, yeah. After all, no one could introduce a scenario you didn't build except another game master.
パーティーを盛り上げる催しの準備
Seriously though, yeah. So this is one of those festivities to liven up the party that you mentioned.
ラムダたちはクイズ大会で楽しく盛り上がってたわね。
You all look like you were having a blast at that quiz
だ
tournament.
から私もそれに加わることにしたわ。
So I decided I wanted to join in.
エンジェは
Jesus.
その人質のつもりというわけか。
Seriously though, yeah, and you chose to hold Angie hostage for that purpose.
そういうことよ。
It is really weird to think about the nature of the place that Angie is actually in. Like, what is it? You've
バ
got
ト
it.
ラ、ベアト、
Battle Alberto.
あなたたちにゲームを挑みたいの。
I want to challenge you to a
拒否
game.
権はないわ。
I love that. You cannot refuse.
エンジェが大事な妹ならね。
Oh, God. Jesus. Oh, my God. That's so awful. Yeah, you just get the thing that's most valuable and then completely threaten to crush it. Yeah, not if you treasure Angie as a little sister. Oh, Jesus.
何が望みだ。
Yeah, and he will just fully give in to her desires. It works. What do you want?
あんたとベアトを巡るゲームで、私はラムダと賭けをしていた。
Lambda and I made a bet about the game between you and
それに
Bertel.
は、私は負けたことを認めなくてはならない。
I must acknowledge if
少な
I've
くと
lost.
もラムダには。
Oh, yeah, I like that. Yeah.
Hmm. ベルンってドライそうに見えてなかなか執念深いのね。
No, seriously, I don't disagree whatsoever. Yeah, Bern tries to act all dry, but she's way more persistent than she looks.
つまりこういうことでしょ。
So you're saying you lost to me?
私には負けたけど、バトル
Yeah,
や
but
ベ
no, I
ア
see
ト
that.
に負けた
I
わけじゃ
totally see
ない。
that. Yes, you need to fully prove the fact that you've actually lost to Battler and Beatrice before you can fully and confidently, you know, have a send-off of the game board, really. God, so you're saying that you lost to me, but not to Battler and Berto? Oh, yeah. What? Seems as though Berncastle might... That's wrong. However, she didn't. Yeah, those cold eyes spoke without words. I love that. Yeah, Battler understood. Yeah, he had played so many games against Berto. Yeah, those games have been a wordless message from Berto. So he knew. He understood.
俺たちと勝負したい。
Yeah, she wants to fight us.
そういうことか。
Is that it?
恐ろしい敵であるぞ。
No, I don't disagree. Oh, this is going to be fun. My God. I feel like this is really going to give a new angle onto everything regarding Umineko. I really do. She will be a fearsome opponent.
だが引けない。
But no, seriously, yeah, but we can't back out. I agree.
分か
Yeah,
っておる。
I know that.
エンジェをベルンカステル教のおもちゃにさせるわけにはいかぬ。
And the 6-year-old as well. I mean, my God, she has literally destroyed the life of, you know, the 18-year-old Angie. You can't do it for the young Angie as well. I mean, God, one Angie is bad enough, don't you think? Yeah, they've got to be really careful. They so do. Yeah, I know that. We mustn't let Angie become Lady Berncastle. God, yeah. It's such a big threat. Yeah, Bertel understood as well. She understood why Berncastle was asking for one final battle.
ベルンが正々堂々となんてね。
Fair. Yeah, I never thought I'd see Bern fighting openly like this. Yeah, no, I see that. Do you find that funny?
どうして？
Why would I?
ありがとう。
Thanks. Yeah, Lambda Delta understood as well. Before the tale of battle ended, before everything was locked away in the cat box. Oh yeah, you need to totally challenge it. And isn't it interesting? Yeah, she is a member of the audience. I like that. Yeah, Berncastle would finally move away from the audience and to the stage. That witch, who had hidden off to the side of the stage, unwilling to come out into the light, would now show that she had the courage to step forward onto the stage itself. Yeah. Oh, I know, that's the worst thing. Yeah, as a friend, Lambda Delta showed that she understood Berncastle's human emotions, which had given her this courage. Yeah.
私にできることは？
God, I can't believe that she's supporting it. Is there anything I can do?
私のゲームの立ち会い人をお願い。
Fair, yeah. Please act as an observer for my game.
いいわよ。
Sure.
そのゲームに参加したら、エンジを解放することを約束
Oh
できる
yeah,
の
that's good. I
ね
like that she's enforcing that. Yeah. Hmm. All I have to say is look at how deadly her opponents have been. Look at Erika, for example. Yeah, you really think that it's going to come to this? And it's not going to be a fearful opposition. It's going to be really hard, this. It really will be. Sure, if you promise me that you'll release Angie if we take you past in your game, that is.
当然であるぞ。
Of course.
その約束がないならば、そなたの茶番に付き
Yeah,
合う
understandable.
義理などない。
Yeah, they shouldn't make a commitment if she hasn't. Yeah, without such a promise, we aren't obligated to go along with this fast in any way.
義理はないけどエンジェは戻らないわよ。
Jesus Christ. Oh, that's awful. Yeah, because obviously she totally has Angie locked away. And that's the worst thing, because, you know, as a result of having Angie locked away, you know, these people don't owe anything, but they still have a tie. She's never even promised whether she will she will unlock her and she will let her back out. She's never promised that. But at the same time, these people just kind of have to trust it for some sort of hope. That's evil. Yeah, you may not owe me anything, but you'll never see Angie again. God,
ならば
yeah.
そなたは負け犬の楽園を数百年間のんびり楽しむこととなろうぞ。
God, no, Battler is going to get so mad at Beatrice for having said that. In that case, you can enjoy being branded as a loser for the next few centuries.
ベアト、挑発はよせ。
Yeah, Bertel, don't
引
provoke
け
it.
ない勝負だ。
Yeah, no, I do see that. Yeah, this isn't a fight we can back down from. No, I do totally see that. Yeah, indeed. God, this is going to be amazing. Yeah, now that a hostage has been taken, their ability to negotiate had disappeared. Yeah, seriously, and especially because of the closeness to Battler as well. However, Lambda Delta was agreeing to become an observer if that would make Berncastle promise to release Angie. Unless she held Berncastle to a promise like that, the latter would have nothing to lose. Yeah. Exactly though, yeah. Yeah, to make this the final fight, Berncastle wanted a proper one. Yeah, definitely, yeah. To make this final fight, Berncastle wanted to be a proper one. Lambda Delta made her agree to this.
無
Yeah.
論よ、ラムダ。
Oh, isn't that actually really interesting? She never agrees to anybody but Lambda. Yeah, of course not.
約束するわ。
Promise.
ゲームが終わったらエンジェは解放する。
Of course, Lambda, I promise. When the game ends, I'll release Angie.
私の顔に泥を塗らないでよ。
Yeah, no, I see that, i.e. don't take it out of context, which, let's be honest, this is Burn. She's probably going to do that, but still. I wonder how if she does. I wonder which clever loophole she'll find. Don't make a fool of me, okay?
私、書かされた恥は絶対に相手を後悔させるまで許さないんだから。
Don't make a fool of me, okay? When I get shamed, I never let go of the one who did it until they regret it. Lambda does a spoken a soft rest. Yeah, that's the best, yeah. However, Berncastle laughed lightly, as though the look on Lambda Dotter's face was merely cute.
誓うわ。
I swear.
私たちの友情にかけて。
Okay, yeah, no, I see that. That's interesting. Yeah, because you would totally regret that, yeah. God. I swear on our friendship. I love that. Yeah, Lambda Delta whistled and grinned. Well, she definitely can't break this now. Jesus Christ. Apparently, this is the most reliable oath. Oh, I see. Burncastle could utter. God.
わかった
That is surprising. Okay. Oh my god, yeah. Lambda Delta nodded, looking between Bachelor and Burncastle, and spoke.
絶対の魔女ラムダデルタの名においてあんたたちの勝負の立ち会い人を引き受けるわ
Yeah, but then with Lambda Delta, which of certainty, I accept the role of
あと
observer for your
ベ
fight.
アと異常はないわよね
Yeah, Bachelor Bertel, you have no objections, right? Yeah, Bachelor and Bertel nodded at each other, then nodded at Lambda Delta to show their determination. Yeah, fair enough.
嬉しい
Yeah.
わ
I'm so
やっ
glad.
と私たちは戦えるのね
God, yeah, we finally get to fight each other.
いずれ
Yeah,
Omae to
that is
tatakou
going
koto
to
ni
be
naru to
so
yokanshite ita.
cool. Yeah, I do wonder, I really do wonder what's actually going to happen. Yeah, I had a feeling I'd end up fighting you sooner or later.
いつから
Since when?
わからない
I'm not
ひょ
sure.
っとしたらお前の名を知るよりももっと前からかもしれない
God, it might have been before I even learned your name. That's weird. Hold up, I've just got to check something real quick. But I vaguely remembered her speaking to him, somewhere in an unconscious world he couldn't recall. At the time, it had sounded like she was giving him advice for his fight with Belto. Oh my god, yeah, at the end of episode 2. Yeah. But thinking back on it, there was a bit more to it than that. She might have been a cat fighting from the sidelines, too scared to go out into the bright sunlight. Kind of similar to everything regarding Angie. You know, obviously Berna's too scared because if she shows her real form, then that will be really concerning and it will make it sure that Angie won't want to, you know, agree with her demands. Yeah, no, I totally see that though. Yes, I had a vague premonition that eventually we would stand up to opposed to each other on the game board in some way. Yeah, I mean, if he ever predicted that it was this bad though, my god. She was also one of the
ゲー
players.
ム版を片付ける最後の最後
But yeah, I'd see that,
でこい
yeah.
つはやっと舞台に上がる勇気を持てた
She was also one of the players. Now, at the very end, as the game board is being put away, she's finally found the courage to step up onto the
俺
stage.
は
Yeah.
その勇気ある決闘の申し出を受けて立ちたい
Yeah, I'd like to accept your brave
お前の
challenge.
駒だったあの勇敢な女の名にかけて
Oh, I like that. Yeah. Wow. God, in the name of that courageous girl who was once your... The fact that he can actually see that in Eddie Carr. It's amazing.
私はエリカに決闘を押し付けたわ
I thought it was Eddie Carr to fight a
勝ち
duel.
たかった
I wanted to win.
それ以上に負けたくなかった
Yeah, and even more strongly, I didn't want to
敗
lose.
北の味を知るかもしれない恐怖が私を災難だ
The fear of possibly tasting defeat tormented
そして
me.
今にして思うとあの時のあんたたちに私は嫉妬していたんだわ
And thinking back on it, I envied you two back then.
エリカはお前の優秀な駒で
Yeah.
俺の好敵手だった
Yeah, Eddie Carr was a great piece of yours and my
その
rival.
最後を見取らず忘却の深淵に葬ったお前を俺は許さない
I won't forgive you for abandoning her in the end and burying her in the depths of oblivion. Exactly though, yeah, and just treating her as if all of her efforts have no meaning whatsoever. None of it does, even though she has been treated so horribly. Yeah, no consideration for anything human. I mean, it isn't surprising because of the fact that she's a witch, but still, you get what I mean. I'm not sure, it might have been before I even... That's so interesting. God, to think that Battler is actually making it so that, you know, he just fully gets the most honour to the person who was cast aside for their efforts the most by Burn. It's amazing. It really is. Yeah, Eddie was a great piece of yours and my rival. Yeah. Yeah, I like that. Yeah. God, I wonder what she's going to respond. Just what do you want me to... Oh, yeah, just totally... Yeah, isn't it really interesting? You know, she just totally deflects the blame of what has actually happened and, you know, anything. Now, it's obviously going to be deflected to Battler because there is nothing... Because he knows that there's nothing she can do. And then the attention will kind of be diverted from that. And from the severity of what she's done. Just what do you want me to do? Apologise to Erika.
エリカを暴虐の深淵から救え。
Save Erika. Save Erika from the depths of
そして
oblivion.
このパーティーに招け。
Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, this is gonna be good. Oh my god. Wow. Save Erika. Oh yeah, she just thinks it's totally ridiculous. But yeah, it is fair. I feel the same as Battler.
あやつは敵方の駒なれど、その役割に忠実であったに過ぎぬ。
Yeah, fair. She was a piece who stood in opposition to us, but she was only faithfully fulfilling her role.
好敵手なくしてゲームは成立せぬ。
Yeah. There can be no game without a
敵であ
rival.
ることは変わらぬが、我らの大切な友人。
God. Yeah, that's interesting, that understanding. To think about the fact that Erika may potentially be totally different if she wasn't being bullied and, you know, forced to comply with the pressure of somebody as demanding as Burn. I wonder.
I
know. Burn actually saying something really reasonable here. Yeah, even though she made you suffer so much.
俺たちはフェアに戦った。
They did though, to be fair, yeah, but we fought a fair
勝
fight.
敗が互いの運命を分けた。決闘を交わした俺たちはずっと友人だ。
Yeah, we fought a fair fight. The outcome may have changed our fates, but now that we've duelled each other, we'll always be friends. Yeah, that is a really interesting little mindset. Then again though, it could be one-sided, it could be totally, you know, it could be only the love that Battler has actually learned to actually view the world with. What if Erika doesn't feel this whatsoever? But then again, Battler can maybe inspire Erika to think like this. That is interesting. They do, even though...
友人になりたいのよね。
no way! You want to be their friend too, don't you,
だか
though?
らベルもフェアに戦いたくなったんでしょ？
That's why you want a fair fight with them now, isn't it?
笑え
Are you laughing at it? Yes, seriously though,
ば
yeah.
笑わぬ。
We aren't.
むしろ歓迎だ。
On the contrary, we welcome it.
人質を取ってるのに
God, yeah, that is weird. Even though, yeah, even though it's his little sister, even though I'm taking her hostage.
取らなきゃ。お前は舞台に出られなかったんだろ。
God, if you didn't, you probably wouldn't be able. Yeah, wouldn't have been able to come up onto this. Yeah, isn't that interesting? Yeah, there have been no need to take a... I don't disagree with that whatsoever. Yeah, Bastila and Bertol have been more than willing to accept this final duel if Berncastle wished it. Yeah, fair. It was hard to make anything from Berncastle's silent expression.
いいわ。
Fine.
何が？
What's fine?
エリカを深淵から解
Oh
放する。
my god, yeah, that's gonna be awesome. Now, isn't that actually really interesting to think, yeah, but isn't that actually really interesting to think about the whole, you know, just the bonds that people actually have from fighting with each other. You know, they feel as if they have had the honour of having a battle, and it's just interesting to me that, you know, having a battle equates to, you know, friendship, a bond. But then again, like, even if you're fighting for different causes and, you know, you have, let's say, just a relationship of hatred that, you know, Erika actually had to battle her, it's just interesting to think that even despite that, you know, he's applied Beatrice's logic to other people, really, and, you know, he just feels as if they have a friendly bond from the time they've spent together fighting as opponents. But I do totally see that. I totally do. Yeah. Yeah. It's only because of him, to be honest. He talked him into it quite well. I'm glad he decided to do this. Yeah, for someone as proud as Berncastle, forgiving the piece who... Oh my god, yeah, forgiving the piece who caused her defeat should have been nearly unbearable. Yeah. Yeah, no, definitely, yeah. Yeah, it's good, and that's another thing that's great about Bastila. He understands everyone. Yeah, Bastila knew this, so we realised how much this piece of compassion had cost Berncastle. Fair. Oh my god, yeah, Berncastle snapped her fingers, and a black cat slipped out of her shadow.
深淵の奥底に存在に放り投げたから。
Yeah, I tossed her all the way into the deepest part.
到
Jesus,
着
the
は遅れる
deep.
かもしれない。
Fucking hell. Yeah, it might take her a while to get there.
構わぬ。
It matters not.
料理も酒も決して尽きることはないのだ。
I like that. Yeah, there's no danger of the food and drink running out, especially when you have all of these
子猫。
illusionary spirits. Go
あの子
Casey.
をここに案内しなさい。
God, yeah, I like that explanation. Yeah, guide that kid here. Oh. Oh, yeah, that's gonna be interesting. When it says here, do you mean to the place in which reality is hitting? When you gave this order, the cat melted into the darkness, its bell jingling.
まさかあんたがエリカを許すなんてね。
Fair. I can hardly believe that you'd forgive Erika.
許す気はないわ。
I don't plan on forgiving her.
だからもう私の駒じゃない。
Interesting. Yeah, so she's not my
誰
piece
かが
anymore.
拾えば。
Ooh, anyone feel like picking her up?
あんただってリオンたちを拾ったわけだし。
Yeah, understandable actually, yeah. Yeah, how many of Burns' pieces are they actually going to steal? But then again, this is literally saying, like, free piece up for grabs. Why not? After all, you already picked up Lion and Will.
ベルンカステル
Berncastle,
感謝する。
you have my thanks.
じゃ
God.
あ甘ったるい時間はこれ
Oh
から
yeah,
だ
fair
な。
enough. Enough of the
すで
sentimentality.
に私には苦痛なの。
Fair. I've already had as much as I can bear. Oh, that's interesting.
いいぜ。
So are you basically telling me that they're literally going to get Furudo Erika as a piece? Because I'm going to be honest, I mean, even though, you know, Basila wanted Erika due to a lack of understanding, if Erika makes it so that all of her mistakes are, you know, obviously diverted, and if Erika actually becomes a person that could potentially be on their side, that's going to be really interesting.
ゲ
Oh
ームは
my
どこ
god.
でする？
Where will we have
こ
the
こで
game?
賑やかにでも、静かないつもの場所でも、
Oh
どこで
yeah.
も構わない。
Where will we have the game? As far as I care, we could have it here, with all the noise, or in the usual quiet spot.
ベルンカステル教がこれほどの大勢の前に姿を現す勇気を見せたのだ。
Lady Barncastle has already shown that she has the courage to stand before a great many
こ
people.
れ以上いじめることもあるまいぞ。
そうだな。
That's understandable,
ならば
yeah.
いつものあの場所しかないだろうぜ。
Then let's go to the usual place.
ベル問題ない？
Any objections, Ben?
ないわ。
None.
ごめんねパーティーのみんな。
Sorry, party goers.
私たちはちょっと失敬するけれど、みんなは引き続き楽しんでいてちょうだい。
We'll be heading out for a bit, but please continue to enjoy it. So, yeah, it's a reality,
フ
probably.
ルフル、
Step off.
あんたたちが盛り上げてて。
God, I don't like what she means by live in this place. I.e., make it so that there's no party, no illusions, and only dead bodies are here? Live in this
エ
place
リ
up.
カが来たらみんなで歓迎してあげて。
Oh, yeah, when Erika gets here, let's give everyone her a warm welcome. God, yeah, that's so exciting. Your wish is our command.
では招こうぞ。我らが思考を巡らして戦うにふさわしいいつものあの部屋へ。
Now then, let us take her to the usual room. Yeah, a fitting place for our battle of wits. Oh yeah, nice. When Battler snapped his fingers, space shattered. Oh yeah. Yeah. Oh, that's brilliant. Yeah, that's where I'm going to stop my reading today. God, yeah. Oh, that's interesting. They're under Lambda's protection, yeah. It's just interesting that it's specified that. I wonder if it's actually going to be relevant in the game board.
ゲームの用意はあるのか？
Could you imagine if Willard and Lion are here, though? That's going to be brilliant. Wow. Yeah, I mean, I really think that today has a lot of potential that's actually opened up. I'm just debating whether I should read. How long is... Yeah, I don't have the time. But seriously, I don't. God, that's going to be really exciting. So, yeah, I'll go to bed now. And, yeah, I'm actually really quite excited to, you know, get into everything tomorrow. We're going to do a longer session tomorrow. So, yeah, we've got a lot to look forward to, I think. And I just genuinely can't believe, firstly, everything regarding Angie and, oh my god, the reality of what she's going to see. Proper cliffhanger. I wonder what's going to happen there. Hopefully, we're going to get some intel tomorrow. And also, you know, you can't forget about the fact that, you know, in this game board, we're not only going to have Erika, but we're potentially going to have Erika as a good character, which just feels absolutely wrong in every shape and form. But then again, if she has the Detective's Authority and that is used to her advantage, then sure, that's going to be brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. I just really wonder how she's going to be used. I do. And also, yeah, just how everything's going to continue. Oh, it's really quite nice seeing everything today, you know, obviously seeing the party, but also seeing, you know, Angie's gifts. That was really fun at the beginning. So, yeah, I had a lot of fun today. So, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. And, yeah, I'll see you next time. See you tomorrow. Hopefully, a longer session tomorrow. But, yeah, see you.